Hello, it's Monday evening and it's Avalice Dungeon time. I know you've all been waiting with bated breath on the edges of your seats to see how we're going to defeat the one enemy we've met so far who isn't a half-dressed woman of unrealistic proportions. But we have to start over from the beginning, so I hope I can remember how we got there. Here we go. Yes, get past the map, fine. Onwards, round the corner. Lunge at the elf, send him fleeing, down the corridor, set this woman on fire, go. Oh, straight on, yes, that's the right way. Jump over the blades, pop in there, rescue chain woman, straight on, round the corner, set this one on fire as well, through the door, grab the key, through the spiky door, I think, was the way we went. Okay. After that thrilling adventure, we're back to where we were the last time, slogging through a flooded corridor. Okay. This thing isn't wearing any more clothes than the other enemies, but never mind, eh? If this is fan service, I don't want to know who it's aimed at. Well, since fire spells got us through all the other enemies, that's what we started with the last time, but apparently it was too slow. If speed's the issue, I assume an ice spell will take just as long to cast, so let's go for a basic attack. Bash it with our spear. Yes, we split it in half. And its clothes didn't fly off, which is a novelty in this game. Alright, press on. Further down the flooded corridor. And there's the door. Well, doors have so far either just been locked, or they've contained chained up women. Let's see what's behind this one. It's locked! But apparently we can try the fairy key. Shall we? Alright, let's stuff the little gold woman in the door. Welcome, hero. Do not be alarmed. Alarmed by what? Your weird pupilless eyes and your dress made out of gigantic leaves. Although, frankly, I should probably be more alarmed by the broomstick in the corner and the semicircle of skulls on the floor. You know what would be an easier way to not alarm visitors? Not have alarming things all over the room. Okay. Anyway. I'm your friend. If you wish to pass through to the Demon Lord's door, you must touch upon the statue's blue eyes. Good luck. Okay. Whatever. Right. Okay, press on down the corridor then. Now we've been given that indispensable advice. The water rises, as water is wont to do. Okay, now we're apparently swimming. A mermaiden appears, and this is the most dressed woman we've seen so far. Well, I kind of can't see a fire spell working underwater, because presumably the flames won't actually ignite. I can't see an ice spell working, because, well, it'll just freeze the water, and that can't be good for us. Hello, zombie daddy. So, I'm going to tackle her the same way as the ghoul, and just spear her in the face, so to speak. Oh my god. Okay, apparently the spear went right through her torso, and her chest, and her neck, and it made her clothes fly off again. Well, it's your own fault for only covering yourself up with seashells. Okay, press on. Left or straight on? Meh, whatever. The screen's blue and left is blue, so it's as good a reason as any to take a direction. Round the corner. I'm noticing a definite pattern here. A merlady rises from the water. She can't rise from the water. We're underwater. The water's up to the ceiling. You can't rise out of the water if there's no air to rise into. Right, just for that I'm going to smack her with my spear and hope that that pentagram on her forehead doesn't have some kind of spear repellent qualities. Don't move too quickly while you're trying to dodge. I think your flimsy rags might flap apart. Oh no! Spear to the forehead was too slow. So we're dead. See, this is the stupid thing about Avalice Dungeon. Not only is it just full of this crappy fan service that makes me feel cheap just for looking at it, but there's no logic or pattern to any of the puzzles. I mean, there's no reason that fire works on some enemies and swords work on some enemies and not on other enemies. It's just it makes no sense. The entire thing is trial and error. The only way to actually get through it is to just spam every option until we find the right one. Well, at least we get a continue option this time. I don't know where it will continue us from, but that's something. So, rejoin me the next time for more grim, grisly Avalice dungeon. See you then.